Good afternoon and welcome to North Little Rock, Arkansas. Semifinal Saturday has begun. Coming up, the Northside boys and the Fayetteville boys. The winner will punch their ticket to Hot Springs to play for a state championship next year. Northside looking to defend the title they won last year. Fayetteville looking to knock them off and head to Hot Springs for a chance to win a championship. The first girls game just ended. North Little Rock absolutely destroyed Central 77-38. A running clock in the second half. Hello everyone, Blair Cartwright alongside. And it's been a rough day. Come here, Lev. Let everybody see you. Lev Willie's been running the camera and things behind the scene. We appreciate his efforts. And everybody here in North Little Rock who's been gracious hosts for us. These two teams, as you know, met to open the season, but the football players weren't part of the teams then. Talking with both coaches ahead of time, they said that game doesn't matter. It was the first game of the season. It's almost like it never happened. But it was an overtime game in which Northside was victorious by a score of 74-69. We're just about set for the lineups. Let's go ahead and click you over to our floor cam as we get set for this one. Fayetteville beat Springdale for the first time in 3 tries to advance 52-44. Colin Cooper led the way with 19 points. Northside defeated Bentonville 69-42. Isaiah Joe was electric. 32 points in the ball game. He had 19 in the first meeting. RJ Johnson was the leading scorer for Fayetteville in the first one. He had 29. We are just about set for the introduction of the starting lineups. Kyle Adams and Eric Burnett squaring off for the second time this year.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we welcome you to North Little Rock High School's charging Rock Carolina for the semi-game and 7A state tournament. Please join us in showing good sportsmanship and respecting others, including the officials. Be a good sport today. Enjoy the game and support your team in a positive manner. Thanks to our sponsor for all 7A semi-final games, the Crane Automotive Team. And now, for our starting lineup.
Fayetteville, the home team. Northside, the road team. It's Fayetteville, the 1 seed out of the West. Northside, the 2nd out of the 2.
Portsmouth, Northside, High School Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are coached by Coach Eric Burnett. A 6'1" junior, number 5, Javon Relico. A 6'4" senior, number 10, Isaiah Joe. A 6'2" junior, number 11, Anthony Travis. A 6'4" senior, number 22, Kenquayo Jacobs. And a 6'9" sophomore, number 24, Jalen Williams. And now for the home team, Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Kyle Adams and assistant coaches Brad Stamps, Jordan Rose, and Jeff Buckley. A 6'2" senior, number 2, John Henry. A 6'2" senior, number 3, Quinn Starch. 6'3" junior, number 5, Darius Howes. A 6'1" senior, number 11, Frank Gordon. And a 6'2" junior, number 14, Colin Cooper. Your officials for this game are Justin Brewer, Michael Besson, and Pat Watson.
So there are the starting lineups. Conley, Schock, Bowers, Morgan, Cooper for Fayetteville. For Northside, Relaford, Joe, Travis Jr., Jacobs, and Williams. The Grizzlies in the all red with the black trim, white numbers. The Bulldogs in all white with purple trim. Bowers and Williams will jump center. The winner moves on. They'll play the winner of tonight's North Little Rock Heritage game. You probably heard about it. We'll put our video, the video of the winning shot by Tyler Perry on our YouTube page. We'll try to show that to you at halftime. Hit a shot at the buzzer in overtime, a deep three to beat Heritage. And we are underway. Northside and Fayetteville and the Grizzlies will control the opening tip. Isaiah Joe with it. That's who they know he's going to get his. They got to contain everybody else. Williams with a quick basket, and just like that, Northside has scored first. Eliminate turnovers and rebound. Keys for Fayetteville. Northside, they just want to play with a sense of urgency, according to Coach Burnett. Conley inside, no good. Got the rebound back after it was tipped from Shock. And the loose ball is going to end up in the hands of Mr. Travis, and he'll bring it down. Relaford's going to spot up for three from the corner. No good. Rebound goes to Conley. Three-pointer from Morgan. No, that's short, but he got his own rebound, drives in, and not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it didn't go. The Grizzlies try to go the other way, and the Bulldogs steal it right back. Conley with numbers. Shock sets up for three. Rainbow three, no good. Williams with the rebound. He kicks it ahead to Relaford. We're going to have a fast pace today. Just underway in North Little Rock. Thank you for being with us on the Fayetteville Bulldog Athletic app or the Northside Athletic app or at the NorthsideGrizzlies.com. Frank Morgan steals it away from Joe. He'll take it in, a little finger roll, rolls in. Frank Morgan gets Fayetteville on the board, and we're tied at 2. It's going to be a game of runs. Up and down. Joe has not attempted a shot. Again, he had 32 in the win over Bentonville. Williams again down low. He's got 4, all 4 for Northside. Conley pushing the tempo, turned it over though, and a foul. They're going to get John with the foul. First foul of the ball game. Joe has played the point this year, was the shooting guard last year, the sole returning starter from last year's state championship team. Relaford for three, got it. The range they have on their three-pointers is amazing. 7-2, and now we've got a foul underneath, and it's going to go on Travis. Bowers will inbound. Northside will press. Morgan gets through it. Contact. We play on. They've let him play so far. Morgan tries to whip it over to Shock. Here's Cooper for three. No good. Rebound. Isaiah Joe. He'll bring it down. He had Travis cutting the basket. Didn't elect to do that. Jacobs to Williams again. Or Jacobs scored it. And a quick timeout for Fayetteville. 5:27 to go, in Northside on top with an 8-point lead.
The Odom Law Firm is proud to continue its support of Fayetteville High School because this community is important.
Out of the timeout, the Grizzlies force a quick steal. Here comes Travis for Joe. He's on the board with his first points of the ball game. 12-2. Northside on a 10-0 run right now and a foul underneath. That's going to go on Williams. That's his first. Quinn Schock at the line. Quinn had 4 in the win over Springdale. The first free throw comes out. Second one, also short. Rebound, though, Bowers. Tries to go up with it, and they're going to call a jump ball. He was tied up by Williams. Possession arrow will give it to Fayetteville. Conley into Schock. He drives in. That was well short. Jacobs with the rebound. Fayetteville's out of sorts right now on the offensive end. Joe, a little trouble, but recovers with Morgan on him. Little push off, and they'll call Frank Morgan for the foul. Always interesting to see how they call it. See a lot more pushing off in the boys' games than you do the girls' games. Well, not always, but most of the time. Jacobs inbounds. Travis has got it. Williams trying to post up. Schock is guarding him. Deep three, no good. Rebound, Darius Bowers. Conley almost wasn't aware it was coming. Drives in. He's got an open lane. Oh, and Williams came out of nowhere to block it. Wow. Braylon McKinley will check in for Northside, and Williams will come out. Morgan to Cooper, and an illegal screen on Schock. Quinn gets tagged with his first foul. That is 3 on Fayetteville, 2 team fouls on Northside. 4:25 to go in quarter number 1. It's been all Grizzlies so far. They're on a 10-0 run. Travis at the free throw line will back it back out. Relaford from the river. That was crazy deep. 15-2. Fayetteville just can't get anything going. Conley tries to save it. Joe ends up with it. Race down the floor. That is a touch foul on Bowers. And Kyle Adams is not real happy with that call. Nor are the Fayetteville fans. Not a lot of contact. That was maybe a little ticky-tack. And just made worse by the fact Northside is off to such a hot start. Johnson and Relaford come in for Fayetteville the next dead ball. Joe misses a 3, but they get the rebound right back. Here's Relaford again for 3. He is on fire right now. A pair of trays for Javon Relaford, and it is 18-2. Goodness gracious. So Relaford, Schock and Conley come out. Relaford and Johnson in for Fayetteville. Bulldog fans trying to encourage their team. They need something to get going. Morgan, Johnson. Johnson had a big game in the first meeting. He had 29 points. Cooper inside. Relaford, turn around jumper, won't go. Bowers tried to tip it up, and Northside comes away with it. Relaford, thought about launching one. Now another deep 3 from Jacobs, no good. Tamari Relaford with the rebound. Cooper will try a 3. That's not good. Again, Northside with the rebound. Isaiah Joe this time. Relaford from the Owen North Little Rock. Goodness. He's got 12. And it's 21-2. Relaford, wow, that is crazy range. Foul under defensive end, that's going to go on Travis. That'll be a second. 5 team fouls on Fayetteville, just 2 on Northside. Actually, they're going to give the foul to, well, they put 14 on the board, but there's not a 14 on the floor for Northside. Trying to go inside to Tamari Relaford, and it gets knocked away by McKinley. (21-2). A 19-0 run. Relaford had it and lost it. Here comes Travis. Morgan defends. Layup is good. 23-2. Johnson for 3 from the corner. Missed everything. Relaford had the rebound. Now it's knocked loose. And still loose. Travis has it. He'll take it in himself off the window, and it rolls around and falls. And Kyle Adams is going to have to take another timeout. He's got to get his team composed and settle down. They are getting clobbered, to put it nicely. 25-2, and it's not even the end of the first. Back to North Little Rock after this.
The Odom Law Firm is proud to continue its support of Fayetteville High School because this community is important to us. Our ties to Fayetteville run deep. For 45 years, we provided high-end legal services to the people of Fayetteville. But more than that, like many of you, our children have graduated from Fayetteville High School, are enrolled there now, or will be soon enough. Just another reason why Fayetteville's law firm will always be the Odom Law Firm. Come visit us at our new Uptown location for all your legal needs, and go Purple Dogs.
We're back. That's right, 25-2. It has been all Northside. They scored the game's first point. Fayetteville countered. And then a 23-0 run, which continues now. Cooper looking for a screen from Bowers. Comes across. Thought about driving in. Morgan will try to make something happen. Kicks it out to Cooper. Quickly recovers. Does Isaiah Joe on defense. They'll work it around. They're trying to clear out for Cooper. Give him space to drive, and he gets it. That ends the run. 23-0 run. Man. The foul is going to go on McKinley. That's his first. Schock will check back in. Morgan comes out. Conley also back in. Bowers comes off for Fayetteville. Gordon comes off, as does McKinley, as it's Joe, Williams, Jacobs, Relaford, and Travis on the floor for the Grizzlies. The free throw is not good. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Isaiah Joe with the ball. They're gonna work some clock, and why not? 21-point lead. Joe wants to shoot the three, does, and drains it. He's got 5. 28-4. Grizzlies with the pressure. Fayetteville gets it across, but they're going to need some help. Now Cooper can't shake loose of Travis. They're going inside. There's Relaford. That might have been blocked by Williams. Grizzlies coming the other way. Relaford, he's already hit 4 threes. Isaiah Joe's going to drive in. He'll kick it out. Jacobs over to Williams. Long 2. Oh, the big man with some range. He's got 6. 30-4. The Bulldog fans very restless right now, and the Grizzly fans are enjoying this. Foul on the floor. It's going to go against Joe. His first. Noah Gordon's going to check back in, and Kentrell Jacobs will check out. Another substitution for Northside. Javon Perkins is in. Isaiah Joe comes off. Northside girls will take on Conway, the first game of the second session today at 6 o'clock. Then it's North Little Rock and Harbor in the final boys game after that. Johnson for three at the horn, wouldn't go. We've reached the end of one, and it has been all Northside. The Grizzlies lead it 30-4. And we'll return to North Little Rock.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Home. It's more than a place. It's a state of mind. It's a feeling of comfort, security, family. It's a word that can take you back to your childhood bedroom, your backyard playground. If you are fortunate enough to own a new home for less than you can rent, in a great neighborhood, with warranty for your peace of mind, you are coming home to Roush Coleman.
(30-4) as we start the second quarter. Northside with a 23-0 run midway through the quarter. Relaford, first miss of the afternoon. Fayetteville just wants to get this, maybe if they can, down to 10 at halftime and then take their chances in the second half. Might be a big ask of the Bulldogs, but they'll give it a go. R.J. Johnson to Cooper. He's got two, Morgan's got two, and that's it for Fayetteville. Joe's got 5, Relaford's got 12. Shock with some numbers. Athletic move to the basket. He draws a foul. He'll go to the line for a pair of free throws. They're going to get Noah Gordon for the foul. Jacobs has 3, Williams has 6, Travis has 4. But again, Javon Relaford leads everybody with 12 points on 4 threes, and they've been deep threes. Shock missed the first. He'll get one more opportunity. 6 team fouls on the Grizzlies, so 1-1 coming up for Fayetteville maybe, but they've not been able to take advantage and make free throws. 2 misses there. Rebound goes to Northside. 26-point deficit. Inside, Williams against Shock, tipped away by Bowers. Fayetteville trying to start something. Bowers will drive inside, and that might have been blocked by Williams, but he was fouled as well. And they're going to get Gordon for another foul, and that'll be his second. Jacobs set to check in at the timeout for Northside. He had the big steal that led to the overtime win that opened the season for both teams. Bowers' free throw is short. Fayetteville has just been terrible at the line today. It's been atrocious. They've left a lot of points off the scoreboard with their free throw shooting so far in this one. 30-4. Second one on the way is good. Two field goals and a free throw, and that's it for Fayetteville. Northside up 30-5. Williams with Shock against him, trying to fake him out. He'll turn around, shoot over him, and miss. Bowers with the rebound, looking to push. He'll take it in, off the window hard. Williams altered that shot. Here comes Travis. Cooper tried to set up for a block, miss, tip, bodies everywhere, contact. We're gonna have a foul inside. A host of Bulldogs to choose from. They're going to give it to Quinn Schock, and that's going to be Quinn's second foul. Damari Relaford's going to check in for Schock. Quinn having a tough time guarding 6'9" Jalen Williams. Quinn just 6'2", giving up 7 inches. That's a tough ask for anybody. Joe off a screen, quickly Morgan on him. Now he'll pull up, the jumper doesn't go, but Williams with the rebound over the back of Relaford. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Colin Cooper can't come up with the rebound as Javon Relaford got it. Northside is controlling the boards. That was what Fayetteville was worried about. They knew Isaiah Joe was going to get his points, but they had to limit turnovers and get rebounds, and they've not been able to do it. Bowers will pick up his second foul, and that will put Isaiah Joe at the line for a pair. Johnson's going to check in for Fayetteville. Joe nails the first free throw. First point of the quarter for Northside, so Fayetteville's done a good job holding them without some points here in the second quarter, but they've not been able to capitalize and score points of their own. Second free throw is good, 7 for Joe, 32-5. A 27-point lead. Morgan on the perimeter. Cooper's going to run, catch it in the corner. Williams guards him, so there's no opportunity to shoot unless he really forces one up. Decided not to. Morgan needs help, gives it back to Johnson. Joe comes out on him. Northside in this man-to-man, they're tall, long, and lean, and athletic. That is not a lot of fun when you're having to go up against a defense like that. Conley trying to draw him in. Joe picked it away. Here comes a dunk. Isaiah Joe with 9, 34-5. Morgan will try to drive amongst the trees, knocks it off Williams. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. First ticket in the boys' bracket to Hot Springs is on the line. Cooper thought about it, but Joe stuck the hand up before he could get the shot off. Now Cooper will drive in, lay it in off the window, and good. Colin Cooper's got 4, and the foul's going to be on Williams, and that's his second. So maybe that's the plan now, is to attack the glass and try to get Williams in foul trouble. He's altering shots and has also scored 6. Colin Cooper is over half the Fayetteville points. A 3-point play if he makes it, and he does. He's got 5, but Fayetteville's got 8. And Northside has 34. Joe, a little shake and bake. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Damari Relaford. Cooper's got it. They don't have numbers, but at this point, you got to score. Off the window, no good. Joe had the rebound, hits the deck, and they'll call Relaford. Forget, their legs just got tied up. That's just a circumstance of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, they're going to call Frank Morgan for the foul. That's his second. 17 fouls on Fayetteville, 8 on Northside. Both teams in the bonus. McKinley checks back in for Northside to replace Williams. Joe at the line. He is about as automatic as it gets at the free throw line. He's got 10 now. Was 25 of 25 against Charleston in a game we had at the Coke Classic in Fort Smith back in December. Had 42 points in the ball game. Cooper over to Conley. Relaford trying to post up. They choose not to go inside though. Morgan, now they go inside to Relaford. He'll drive in there, put it off the window, and good. Well, that might be the plan of attack. The lead's down to 26. Pound it inside because nothing's happening on the perimeter so far. Joe with Conley on him. Got a screen. Now Relaford will pick him up. He'll drive to the basket. Missed the shot. Morgan with the rebound. Now they have numbers. He'll take it in himself, lay it up and in. Frank Morgan's got 4, and Fayetteville has mounted a 4-0 run. The 4-0 run matching their total from the first quarter. That pumps some life into the Bulldog faithful. They get excited. Trying to will their team back into this one. 3:20 until halftime. Travis gives it over to McKinley. Short jumper, no good. Rebound though. Travis up and in. The putback gives him 6. 38-12 now. Johnson turnaround jumper, it goes. Now Fayetteville starting to find some rhythm, but is it going to be enough? They're chipping away at it. Northside's answered. Jacobs, McKinley, back to Joe. Conley works on him. Relaford inside, and a foul's going to be called on Frank Morgan. That's 3. That's 3 on the senior. And Bowers will check back in, and he's got 2 fouls as well, so he's got to be careful as Morgan comes to the bench. Travis at the line. 1-1. Or no, is it 2 shots? Nope, it's a 1-1. Northside conceding the rebound. I've seen more and more teams start to do that now. Usually you didn't see it till late in the game. Inside, Bowers. He's got 3. And another 4-0 run for the Bulldogs. They're chipping away. It's 22. They got some more chipping to do. Jacobs for 3, and that goes over the back of the board. Fayetteville with the ball and some momentum. Kyle Adams, some words for Tamari Relaford about where to post up down low. McKinley guarding him. Sophomore guards a freshman. Conley. Relaford guarding him. Bowers. Cooper will fire a 3. No good. Thought it was going in. Rebound goes to Jacobs. They try to tie him up, and Bowers just picked up his 3rd foul. Bowers just picked up his 3rd foul trying to force a jump ball. Quinn Schock's going to check back in. He's got 2 fouls as well. Foul trouble starting to be an issue for Fayetteville. Bowers and Morgan are on the bench with 3 fouls. Quinn Schock, your best defender, is back on the floor, but he's got 2 fouls as well. And he's having to guard guys 7-8 inches taller than he is. In the paint, no less. Jacobs at the line. First one's good. Northside shot 50% from the floor in the win over Bentonville. They were 11 of 13 from the line and held Bentonville to 31% shooting. Missed the second. Conley brings it across. Schock on the perimeter. Conley works over into the corner. Bounce pass to him. Relaford trying to post up down low. Johnson out to Cooper. He's open for 3 and got it. Colin Cooper's got 8, and the lead's 20. So they've managed to shave 9 points off the biggest lead Northside's had today. There's 1:08 to go until halftime. Can they get it under 20 before heading to the locker room? That's the question now. Joe. He's going to be wearing a Razorback uniform next year. That's going to be fun to watch for Hog fans. 3-pointer for Joe, no good. Rebound, Colin Cooper. chance to get it under 20 here. They're going to hold it for, no, hold it for one shot. No, Coach Adams says go, go. We need points. Shock back in the corner. Cooper's got it right side. It's almost as if they're holding for the last shot. Now Cooper wants him to clear out. Joe's guarding him. He'll back it out. Coach Adams telling him to get circulating. Let's go. 12 seconds left. Cooper picked up his dribble, needs help. Johnson, a deep three, won't go. Rebound goes to the Northside, and we've reached halftime. I don't think that was quite the shot they wanted, but that's the shot they got. So we've reached halftime. Northside on top 39-19, and we will return shortly to North Little Rock.
Daddy, come!
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Did you do this?
Yes.
Wow.
We got you.
Yeah.
We scared you.
That wasn't funny.
State Farm agent Larry Biddle is here to help you protect all the moving parts of your life with auto, home, life, and financial services. Larry Biddle and his team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Young Life enters kids' worlds to befriend them on their terms. We earn the right to be heard, to share the greatest story ever told.
I care about these kids here in this city because I was one of them.
I want all of them to see and to understand that they're valuable, they're important, they're significant.
The Young Life leaders in my life, they're like a light to me. They just want to be your friend and to know you.
Learn more at younglife.org.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Savings this big come with their own theme music. State Farm agent Larry Biddle in Fayetteville, Arkansas can help you get all the discounts you deserve with a free discount double check. After all, real savings should fold, not jingle. Get to a better state. Call Larry Biddle today.
What's up, Northwest Arkansas? This is Christian with JJ's Grill, asking if you like great food, live music, and having a good time. We have daily specials, Northwest Arkansas's best buffalo wings, free live music, and don't forget, kids eat free every day of the week. Our kitchen is open till midnight, so grab your friends and family, do your mouth a favor, and stop by any of our locations. Football season is here. That means it's flip for your burger time at JJ's Grill. Feeling lucky? Come in during any NFL game, and we'll flip a coin to see if your burger is free or not. We'll see you soon at JJ's Grill.
The Odom Law Firm is proud to continue its support of Fayetteville High School because this community is important to us. Our ties to Fayetteville run deep. For 45 years, we provided high-end legal services to the people of Fayetteville. But more than that, like many of you, our children have graduated from Fayetteville High School, are enrolled there now, or will be soon enough. Just another reason why Fayetteville's law firm will always be the Odom Law Firm. Come visit us at our new Uptown location for all your legal needs, and go Purple Dogs.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Home. It's more than a place. It's a state of mind. It's a feeling of comfort, security, family. It's a word that can take you back to your childhood bedroom, your backyard playground. If you are fortunate enough to own a new home for less than you can rent, in a great neighborhood, with warranty for your peace of mind, you are coming home to Roush Coleman.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
Did you do this?
Wow.
We got you.
Yeah.
We scared you.
That wasn't funny.
39-19 as we get set for the start of quarter number 3. Our thanks to Steve Jansky and Darren McKinney, the respective ADs, for allowing us to be here to broadcast the game from North Little Rock. We appreciate that very much. Unofficially recapping the scoring in the first half for Fayetteville. John Conley played, did not score. Quinn Schock played, did not score. Darius Bowers with 3 points. He's got 3 fouls. Frank Morgan with 3 fouls. He's got 4 points. Colin Cooper, 8 points to lead Fayetteville. R.J. Johnson with 2 points. Tamari Relaford with 2 points. Bowers and Morgan, the only players in foul trouble with 3. Schock has 2. For Northside, Isaiah Joe had 11, but Javon Relaford was the high point man with 12 on 4 3-pointers, deep 3-pointers. Anthony Travis Jr. with 6. Kentrell Jacobs with 4. Jalen Williams with 6. He also got a lot of rebounds and altered a lot of shots. McKinley did not score. Gordon did not score. Thorne didn't get in the game but got tagged with a personal foul. The official signaled 14. He wasn't even in the game. So the task at hand for Northside, just keep doing what you were doing and you're going to punch your ticket to Hot Springs. For Fayetteville, you've got to find a way to stop Relaford and Williams and then find a way to score. They knew Isaiah Joe was going to get his. He's got 11. They had to limit everybody else. Relaford's got 12. Williams 6, Jacobs 4, Travis with 6. That's 28 right there. And free throw shooting, Fayetteville was, I don't have the exact numbers, but they were horrific from the line in the first half and left a lot of points at the line unclaimed. So we're ready to go. Northside's got their starters back on the floor. Relaford, Joe, Travis, Jacobs, and Williams. Fayetteville will counter with their starters as well. Conley, Schock, Bowers, Morgan, and Cooper. Oh, to have been a fly on the wall in both locker rooms just to hear what the coaches had to say. starting to get a little muggy in the arena. There's not air conditioning here. Northside knows that well. Fayetteville fans learning that for the first time this week. Bowers drives in, no good, got fouled though. Late whistle and a 2-shot foul coming forward. They're going to get Jacobs for the personal. So Bowers with the chance to score the first points of the second half. And again, free throws killing the Bulldogs. One more opportunity. He got that one. 39-20, the lead's 19. And shout out to the hospitality room crew. They've done a phenomenal job here in North Little Rock. Put about 15 pounds on all of us this week. Trying to go back door, Morgan's got it. Quickly the other way, Frank had Cooper on the lane. Oh, what a nifty little layup that was. 6 points for Morgan, and again, the Bulldogs with a little mini run, another 4-0 run. They've had a pair of them, and that's helped chip in the lead. That was 29 at one point. Now it's down to 17. Deep three, no good. Rebound Conley. And a stoppage in play. They're going to call a carry. Wow. When was the last time you saw a carry called in a basketball game, whether it was warranted or not? So the lead's 17. Marion came back from down 19 at the 6A tournament this week in the second half. So does history repeat itself here in North Little Rock? Joe shaking and baking, kicks it out. Williams up top. Bowers guards him. Joe's going to put her on the deck, plows over Schock, and they're going to call a block on Quinn Schock. And the Fayetteville faithful are beside themselves. Kyle Adams pleading his case. The official's going to come down and listen to him. But Isaiah Joe's going to go to the free throw line. And Quinn Schock's got 3 fouls. Joe with the free throw, he's got 12 now. Northside's first point of the second half. He knocks them both down. He's at 13 now, 41-22. Well, Fayetteville needs all the breaks they can get, obviously, to make the comeback. Morgan underneath, elevates, lays it up and in. That was nifty. He can elevate quick. 41-24. Relaford putting it on the deck. Now over to Jacobs. Inside, Williams, the sophomore, turns. Oh, calls bank and gets fouled. Ho. That's just cruel. And if that's on Bowers, that's his 4th, and it is. So Bowers picks up his 4th foul. He's got to go to the bench with 6:22 to go in the third quarter. Williams at the line for a 3-point play. Got it. And it's Grizzlies, man. You do not want to put them at the free throw line. They will make you pay. 44-24. The lead's back up to 20. Which is where it stood at halftime. Cooper trying to work against Travis. He's going to get a foul called on Travis. And that will be Anthony's 3rd. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Conley will inbound on the baseline. Schock's going to come in. He was open on the wing for 3. Nope, he's inside for a layup. How about that? Nifty move. Quinn's first points of the ball game, 44-26. Grizzlies trying to go inside, batted away by Morgan. Williams got it back. Now he's double teamed, kicks it out. Jacobs for 3, that won't go. Williams just reached over, shot, grabbed the rebound and laid it up and in. Just nothing you can do about that. 46-26. Conley takes it in. Shock almost stripped the rebound from Williams. Grizzlies will back it out. Relaford, he'll pull up from there. He did in the first half, knocked 4 of them down. Joe wants to work one-on-one against Conley. Step back, oh my. He's got 15. Morgan the other way, answers. And a track meet starting to break out. Still a 20-point ball game though. Under 5 to go in the quarter. Joe, pull up 3 from downtown Little Rock. Oh my. 18 points for Isaiah Joe. Morgan to Conley. Johnson with the screen. Over to Cooper. He's been quiet. He's got 8, all in the first half. Conley puts it on the deck, drives in amongst the trees, can't get it to go. Rebound battled for, and Williams was out of bounds when he had it. So it will go back over to Fayetteville as Noah Gordon checks in for Kentrell Jacobs. Gordon's just a sophomore. Williams a sophomore, McKinley a sophomore. Northside's gonna be good for a while. Rattles around and falls for RJ Johnson, his 4th. Leads down to 21. Here comes Relaford inside. Williams with the tip, won't go. Shock tried to grab it. It went off him, but they'll give it to Fayetteville. So a break for the Bulldogs. McKinley will check in for Williams. Coach Burnett not happy with that call. Relaford will check in for Fayetteville at the next dead ball. Under 4 to go in the quarter. Morgan. Cross to Conley, inside to Shock. Amongst the trees, passes one to Johnson. In the lane, bounces around, no good. Rebound comes away to Northside. Bulldogs have not been able to get many second chances. Had one there and could not convert. Relaford almost pulled the trigger on that one. McKinley in the lane, backing down Johnson. Lays it up and in. His first basket of the ball game. The lead starting to grow again. Cooper from the in North Little Rock. No good. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Northside. Tamari Relaford, the freshman's going to check into the lineup for Fayetteville. Conley will come out. So Cooper, Shock, Morgan, Johnson, and Relaford on the floor for Fayetteville. McKinley, Gordon, Joe, Relaford, and Travis on the floor for Northside. Isaiah gets fouled by Collin from behind. Cooper's first. And quickly back in the hands of one Isaiah Joe. The future Razorback. Fayetteville fans don't like watching him today, but they're going to like watching him next year as a Razorback. Relaford, 3 no good. Rebound by Gordon. Tried to give it to McKinley, but he was on the end line. .251 to go, third quarter. 23-point ball game. We did not expect this. Inside to Relaford. Turns, can't get it to go, gets his rebound, lost it momentarily. Johnson's got it, now kicks it off to Cooper. Joe quickly out there to prevent him from shooting a 3. Morgan will drive in. Shock's got it on the wing. Back over to Morgan. Northside just seems to be everywhere Fayetteville wants to go. Morgan will launch a 3. That's good. Frank Morgan's got 13. The lead's down to 20. 20-point lead and 10 minutes left in regulation as we're at the 2-minute mark of quarter number 3. Joe circles and drives and draws contact. They're going to call a charge on Isaiah Joe. Second foul on him. Travis checks out and Perkins checks in. Shock. Bowers from the high post. Or that was Johnson from the high post. Turns and shoots. He's got 6. Fayetteville needs a stop. Northside just wants to keep scoring. Gordon needing help. Relaford thought about it. Now Gordon will drive baseline. Lost it. Stripped from behind by Shock. Here come the Bulldogs. Cooper wants it. He doesn't see him on the left side. Morgan for 3 in front of the Fayetteville bench. That won't go. Rebound belongs to Joe. He'll bring it across. Snake his way through the Bulldogs and bury a jumper. 20 points for Isaiah Joe after the 32 yesterday. And of course, he is the reigning MVP of the state tournament. They're going to get a 5-second call. It had to be a 5-second call because it wasn't a foul. Wow. Under a minute to go. Joe patiently bringing it across. And they're going to get Cooper with the body. He says, what have I got to do? I'm trying to be vertical. Collins second. 4th team foul on Fayetteville. Northside's committed 3. So we're not quite ready for free throws yet. Isaiah with it, calling on him. Here comes his screen. Shot gets run over. Joe goes down too. We hope everybody's all right. He was trying to draw the charge, and the official is going to call the foul on who? And they're calling on Quinn, and that's 4. Both players will check out. There is a concussion protocol in basketball too, so we'll see what happens there. And I think they just called John Conley for a foul. His second, and that's 6 already on Northside. Or I'm sorry, on Fayetteville. Jeremiah Watson checks in for Northside. First time we've seen him today. He's got the ball in his hands with Conley guarding him. Quickly over to Gordon. Perkins. Back to Watson. Backdoor cut by Travis is good. Pretty play, nice pass. 57-35. Morgan rejected. Northside with numbers. Travis off the beautiful feed from Perkins at the horn. 59-35. Northside looking to punch their ticket to Hot Springs. We still have 8 minutes to go in North Little Rock.
State Farm agent Larry Biddle is here to help you protect all the moving parts of your life with auto, home, life, and financial services. Larry Biddle and his team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Eight minutes remain in this one. It has been all Northside. Fayetteville's made some mini runs, but it hadn't been enough. And they still have not overcome that first quarter 23-0 run Northside had. And that's been the difference in the ball game, because the lead has fluctuated from about 24 to 16. But that 23-0 run in the first quarter after a 2-2 tie, and then you looked up and it was 25-2. And a snowbird by Williams. Fayetteville caught unaware out of the timeout. 59-35, or 61-35. Relaford posts up Williams and draws contact. That'll be 3 on Williams. Northside right now is on a 8-0 run of their own. We thought it'd be a game of runs, and it has been, but the big run, of course, came by Northside. Not many teams can withstand a 23-0 run. Missed the first, one more to come. Bowers will check in at the dead ball. That one's no good. Rebound by Travis. Joe with Conley guarding him. Winner will play the winner of tonight's North Little Rock Harbor game. Harbor advancing after an overtime win. Tyler Perry hitting a 3 at the horn in the first overtime as they defeated a very scrappy Rogers Heritage team, 53-50. Williams posting up Relaford. Relaford blocked him. The freshman got a piece of it. Now the sophomore goes the other way and missed. Freshman rebounds it. Here comes Cooper. He's itching to get loose for a 3. He'll drive one instead, draws contact, and the foul. And the basket, rather. 61-35. Bowers will check back in for Relaford. Schock checks in as well. Schock's got 4 fouls, as does Bowers. So Coach Adams is going to roll the dice with 6:55 to go. Why not? There's no tomorrow if you don't win. Collin completes the 3-point play. He now has 11. Bulldogs will try to pressure the Grizzlies into a turnover, but they beat the pressure. Relaford trying to feed Williams, threw it away. Morgan into the trees, contact, puts one up, no good. Schock kind of hog ties Jacobs as he tried to come up with the rebound, and Quinn Schock is just fouled out of the ball game. Two points for Quinn as he departs to the bench. Hugs from all the coaches. That's the downside of postseason tournaments. Each game could be your last, and it's just never fun to see a career come to an end. Jacobs knocks down the first. One more coming for him. Grizzlies can sense a trip to Hot Springs ahead, but there's still work to do. Cooper with Joe on him, goes across the way. Morgan's going to launch a 3, no good. Bowers with the rebound. He'll go back up, a little dipsy-do, nope. Morgan tried to get the rebound, knocked it out of bounds instead. 6:11 to go. Northside and Conway girls coming up at 6. Watch it here at the NorthsideGrizzlies.com or on the Northside app. Conway Corp will have the Conway broadcast on the Conway website and app. Timeout. 30-second timeout. First timeout taken by Northside. Looking at the numbers, Morgan with 13, Johnson with 6, Tamari Relaford with 2. Cooper's got 11, Bowers with 4, Schock fouled out with 2. For Northside, Isaiah Joe with 20, Anthony Travis Jr. with 10. Jalen Williams with 13. Kentrell Jacobs with 5. Javion Relaford with 12, all coming in the first half on 4 3-pointers. Joe tried to lead Williams just a little too far, and he knew it too. He has a sly little grin on his face. Coach Burnett applauds the effort. They've got a little margin for error right now, and they know it. Cooper trying to find somebody help him out. Found Johnson. Cooper a deep 3, no good. Rebound, Isaiah Joe. Northside has dominated the glass. Williams almost laid it in with, left it short though. Here comes Fayetteville. They've got numbers if they can go quick. Bowers will go in, and a nice job of laying it up and in. Quickly on the other end, another miss by Northside. Here come the Bulldogs again with numbers. Conley dishes in the corner. Here's Cooper for 3. Nope. But a rebound and lost by Bowers. It's on the floor. Travis tried to save it and tossed it out of bounds inadvertently. It'll be Fayetteville basketball. 5 minutes exactly to go in the ball game. And we've got some perspiration on the floor. Everybody will squeak the sneaks and get that taken care of. Morgan lost it. Joe, with a teammate to his right, takes it in himself and lays it up and in. 22 for the future Razorback. Quickly the other way, Conley can't get it to go. Williams with the rebound. Northside will slow it down. Well, I'd say they played with the sense of urgency Coach Burnett was looking for today. Williams off the window. He's got 15. Johnson for 3. That goes. RJ Johnson with 9. Joe working the magic. He's fouled on the floor. They're going to call RJ Johnson for the foul, and that will be the 16th foul on the Bulldogs. I'm sorry, 18th foul on the Bulldogs. They're the home team, so it's 1-and-1 time. Joe knocks down the free throw for his 23rd point. Yeah, the home bench is on the right, but the home score on the scoreboard's on the left. It's confused us all week. Joe knocks down both free throws. You'd think we'd adjusted by now. Should be 68-43. He made both. 3-pointer from Morgan, no good. Rebound underneath Bowers, couldn't get it to go. Northside comes away with another rebound. Travis, no, that was Jacobs. Jacobs laying it in. He's got 7. I think the score's incorrect. Bowers up and in. And Fayetteville's going to empty the bench at the 3:25 mark. And the seniors come off, and a standing ovation from the Bulldog fans as they do. Cooper among those coming off, hugs all around. Now we get the score corrected. And Northside's about to empty their bench as well. Coach Burnett says, no, go ahead, inbound the ball. I'm still telling my guys what I want them to do. So Fayetteville's emptied the bench and let some youngsters in, and there's a deep 3 from Munyambu. And a quick timeout just to get some more subs in. Northside emptying the bench. Slater's in there. Joe stays on the floor. That's a little interesting. Of course, he missed all the last week. But they want him in there because he handles the ball. They don't want to give Fayetteville any opportunity. He'll dribble around. And I think the Grizzlies are just going to be content to work some clock as we're under the 3-minute mark now. Myers over to with a short jumper. That won't go. Rebound. Bulldogs trying to get open so they can knock down some shots. Munyambo, back-to-back threes for the young man. The senior, back-to-back trays. And Isaiah Joe's gonna come out of the ball game. Jamal Norwood will come in, so Joe will depart with 24 points. As he gets a nice hand from the Grizzly faithful who've made their way here. Everybody's got to clear out of the arena and then come back in. Hence the 2 sessions on Saturday. Deep three from Watson, no good. Underneath, the rebound from Myers is. Whitehead with it, gets it over to Norman. They tried to go inside to Costal, but the pass got airmailed. Well, we didn't hit a running clock like we did in the girls' game. North Little Rock just put it on Central. It was something. Steps on Slater. Exactly 90 seconds to go. So the Grizzlies will start the Bulldog season with a loss and end it with a loss. Kind of unusual. You start the season with a loss, the team you end the season with a loss too. Tough. They'll be back though. Grizzlies will be looking to repeat as state champions. They'll have that opportunity next weekend. They haven't announced the game times or dates yet. I think they wait till all the games are done today and then they'll figure it out. Deep three on the way, no good. Under a minute left. Again, our thanks to Steve Jansky and Darren McKinney for allowing us to bring you the ball game today. Sure and tell them you appreciate them making that happen. Three-pointer from Myers is good. It's been our pleasure to bring it to you, and we hope we can do it again next year. Costa with the three. Now we're just going to start trading threes. Watson with three. Surely they'll just hold it now. Yeah, Coach Burnett wants him to hold the ball, and he didn't. Yeah, there, he saw him now. Slater was headed for the goal. Northside is moving on. The Grizzlies, impressive with a 78-54 win. Isaiah Joe, 24 points. Jalen Williams with 15. Leading scorer for Fayetteville was Frank Morgan with 13. We'll have the Northside Conway girls coming up for you at 6 o'clock on the NorthsideGrizzlies.com and the Northside app. Fayetteville fans, we'll talk to you again soon. Purple Dog Showcase coming up on the 28th. So we hope to see you at JJ's Grill on Dixon for that. Starts at 6:30. We hope to see you then. Northside fans, we'll talk to you around 6 o'clock. Until then, good afternoon from North Little Rock. On behalf of Lev Willie and everybody at Mascot Media, I'm Blair Cartwright. Final score again, Northside 78, Fayetteville 54. Good afternoon.